Hello, beautiful Scorpio, and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. I hope you're doing very well out there. I seriously have, I swear, the world's worst internet. It takes forever to upload videos, so we're just going to jump right in and try to get the message out as quickly as possible here. So Scorpio, for you, we have the overall energy is prayers. So if there's something you've been praying about, something that you've been sending up to the universe, they want you to know that your prayers have been heard loud and clear. I know very often we can feel like we're not being heard. We can feel like no miracles are coming our way. This, like God has forsaken us in some way, but Spirit wants you to know that you are being heard. And then we have frequency shift. And this is, you're about to experience a shift in your frequency. And this card is coming in to help you prepare you for the upcoming event. Being ready and knowing what to expect can help you to get through this transformational period. A frequency shift occurs when the soul is ready for the next part of its journey. It's like you're closing one chapter and you're moving on to the next. But a lot of times when we're moving into the next chapter, it doesn't always mean that our human consciousness is necessarily ready to do so. The things that alter during this period can be difficult to endure, but you will make it through and be much better for it. Most often when this shift begins, we can experience depression or a feeling of needing to withdraw from the world. Usually there are events that take place just before this shift, which cause a need to step back from the world. And it's during this specific part of the transformation that it feels the most difficult to relate to other people. Your path and purpose may feel as though they have vanished. You're left questioning everything you've done and worked towards up to this point in your life. And the intuitive faculties can also take a hit. It may seem that your connection with Spirit has been completely severed. The guidance you once received is gone silent, but basically everything will get shut down. This happens because your energetic engine is getting a complete overhaul and it cannot be left running while it happens. So just note that once complete, your connection will be stronger than ever. More than likely, you will also have a new team of guides working with you. This is so you can bring through these higher energies in whatever work you do, and you will be more focused on your purpose and doing the work of Spirit than ever before. I had a thought there and I just lost it. I do know that we've had some solar energy. We had a solar storm happening, and a lot of these cards kind of remind me of the solar storm energy, but we did have a major shift that happened not that long ago, and it was the biggest shift in the Schumann resonance that we have seen to date. So yeah, there are major things happening. And then we have love and music. And here, I'm hearing love is the music. Love is the key. So, music, each of our chakras correlates with a different tone, a different vibration, a different musical note. So we can do healing with music, with frequency. And, the question that I'm feeling is, where can you bring more love into your life? Where can you bring more love into your situation? This void, I call this frequency shift, this point where it doesn't feel like anything's moving, you don't feel connected with people, you're withdrawing. I feel that is like the void period, and we all go through multiple void periods. And this, instead of looking at it as a bad or uncomfortable thing, look at it as an opportunity. The void period is an opportunity for you to heal, for you to discover who it is that you really are. It's an opportunity to look at things from a bit different perspective. It's an opportunity to pray and really, hone in on what it is that you are wanting in life. What is it that you want to manifest? What is it that you want to create? The frequency shift almost feels to me too like a tower moment. It's like, something could have recently happened to you to kind of rip the rug out from under your feet. This frequency shift can often be like a huge wake-up call. We start to see the truth. If you look at the Ace of Swords, behind there's a net with a great big ball in the middle. And it's like, this period is the time where we get clarity, where we can see how to cut our way through the blockages. The tower brings light to a situation. The tower brings truth to a situation. In the Crow Tarot, you can see there's birds circling. The tower also always reminds me, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting different results. So what is it that you need to drop or walk away from? If you look at this card too, it's like circle, 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 circle. What patterns have you been repeating over and over and over that you need to break away from, walk away from? Because you're definitely wishing to change your stars. You're wishing for something better. You're wishing possibly for more love. You're wishing for, to be able to dance and feel happy again, Scorpio. We have the Death card at the center of your reading, and if the rug being ripped out from you was the passing of a loved one or somebody, I send you my deepest sympathies. I'm afraid that in 2024 there are going to be a lot of souls choosing to exit. So if that is something that you're dealing with, the only solace that I can give you is that their soul's purpose was complete. They got to graduate from this incarnation, and we need to look at that as a good thing, because they're just on the other side of the veil. They're not very far away, Scorpio. And again, you can continue to talk to them. Send them your prayers. Speak to the person that you passed or that has passed. This can also talk about needing to bring something to an end, needing to bring closure on something. And again, if the rug was ripped out from underneath you and you see the light of a situation and it's like you've decided you're not settling anymore, or you've decided that you're walking away from something. You're walking towards your 10 of Cups. You're choosing to I believe you're choosing your joy here. 10 of Cups is all, cups are about emotions. And I feel like these are water spirits that are coming out to bless this family. So again, you have a spiritual connection. You have people that your prayers are being heard. And the universe is trying to guide you to your happily ever after here, Scorpio. The Page of Cups. You could be getting a surprise. Something could be coming in to surprise you. And with the rabbit and the... somebody could be offering you a gift, bringing you a gift, offering you an apology. The white rabbit, I believe, can also talk about, white rabbits, I believe, can talk about innocence, can also talk about your responsibilities. I just want to, feeling drawn to hone in on something here. The Page of Cups is connected to his emotions and expresses himself wholly with youthful purity. In this card, one of the 7 young moon siblings plays with the Chinese god of same-sex relationships who ties the red thread of fate that connects lovers. This is youthfulness, idealism, sensitivity, romance, spirituality. In the reverse, it can talk about bad news, jealousy, obsession, childhood problems, immaturity. So take that how it resonates for you. But we have the Queen of Coins here. And the Queen of Coins is a nurturing, motherly energy. So, she's always worried about her children, worrying that, she's often taking care of everybody else. She's ready to bring new life. She's traveled the world, blessing her many children. She's always moving, loving, and ever practical. She teaches her children how to help themselves. She's a healer. It's about luxury, being grounded, practicality, and movement. So, Scorpio, definitely if, any kind of energy healing work, and I do distant body balances. The link for that will be in the description box below if you're interested. It's very powerful energy healing work. So there is definitely a need for you. I think there's a need for you. I feel like everything has been really heavy, Scorpio, and there's a need for you to have some fun again, to kind of let loose, to play. There's also, that's part of self-care. Self-care can be about like taking care of your physical self. It can also include going out and having some fun, letting loose, and it can also include taking care of your responsibilities. So take that how it resonates for you, Scorpio. But I feel like there's a need for you, in order to heal, to release, you need to go have some fun. And we have the Hermit card here. The Hermit card is, often talks about, again, withdrawing from people, withdrawing so that you can see the light of a situation, so that you can, it's much like the Hanged Man in a sense, gaining a new perspective. So there's a need to look within here, Scorpio. And we have the Ace of Coins. Somebody could be coming in with an offer again. Somebody could surprise you, offering you a trip or offering you this cup of love, or, you know, there's some sort of a surprise. And I'm feeling like you might have some resistance to accepting this, but I really feel like you should, you know, take a look at this offer that's coming in, Scorpio. The Queen of Swords is often referred to as the widow card. So again, if you lost somebody, I'm terribly sorry about that, Scorpio. But the widow card, she also, you know, this is a card of not settling. She's not willing to settle. She's not willing to stay stuck. You know, she realizes her mortality, and she's not willing to tolerate anything less than what it is that she's wishing for. And we have the Six of Coins and the Three of Cups here. You know, the Six of Coins, this particular card is screaming to me about sharing wisdom. So somebody could be coming in to give you advice. Again, somebody could be coming in to offer you something. Wisdom, or somebody acknowledges your wisdom and wants you to share it with other people. And there is the Three of Cups. This is about community. This is about finding people that support you, support your ideas, celebrate you, celebrate your ideas. Those are the people that you want to surround yourself with. So, not people who bring conflict and chaos. Remember that, Scorpio, there can only be a war if you participate. If you don't participate, then there's no war. So there's some sort of a war or conflict or something that has happened, and Spirit wants you to, you know, I'm hearing, we walk through the valley of the shadow of death. We're not supposed to set up camp there. So Spirit doesn't want you to stay stuck in this sorrow energy. There's no need to feel like you're a failure, to feel, you know, everything in life happens for us, not to us. Everything that happens in our life is, to a certain degree, divinely orchestrated. You know, you could be thinking a lot about the past, thinking about the way things were. You could be, you know, really sad about that, but Spirit wants you to lay down those burdens, put something to rest, let something go, because as soon as you do, something else is going to bloom. So that is beautiful message, Scorpio. I hope that helps you on your journey. If it resonates, I would love it if you would hit that like and subscribe. Also, I just wrote a book that talks all about this awakening that we are all going through, and that we have been going through for the last 4 years or more. So the link for that will be in the description box below as well. And I myself have gone through a void period where it's like everything stopped moving, stopped happening. But instead of, you know, yes, it's uncomfortable, but I've been trying to use it as an opportunity to create, to, you know, plan, to build on something. So that's what you need to focus on, Scorpio. And yeah. So Scorpio, I hope that helps you on your journey, and I wish you all of the very best. And until then, I will catch you next time.